Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back, and love doesn't judge, but a lot of other people do. You could tell by the title of this video, I'm not being paid to love my plus-size girlfriend, which is crazy, because I've never, like, looked at a woman and thought, man, she's definitely paying to be with that guy, right? I mean, maybe, actually. But typically I look at men and I'm like, oh yeah, that chick's 30 years younger than him. She might as well have like a credit card swiper between her legs because she is wringing that old man out. But that's just typically how I think. I might be tripping. You guys can tell me. But let's see what exactly this couple's talking about and what their life looks like.
This is Terrence. He fell in love with Nikki.
She's not that big. He's pretty damn big, right? What am I missing?
We're in a mixed rate relationship.
I stand corrected. I did not know that I was gonna get like, that's like a mermaid. Okay.
Since getting together, the couple have been judged both online and offline.
People do judge me based on my size. They will tell me that.
Oh dear Lord. Just get you a handful, son. Alright. These are the pics they're posting too. This has gotta be for the, as I like to call them, the honey bun humpers. They like this kind of content.
No one is gonna really like me. I've heard people say stuff like, is she gonna eat that? Are you gonna eat that? That's a lot of food.
People have made assumptions that Terrence has ulterior motives in the relationship.
He likes big girls. Who gives a damn? But are you going to eat that? That's violating. I don't even think anybody asked me that, and I was way bigger than your ass, so I really can't talk that much like shit here, really.
It's not my very first mixed weight relationship. It's actually my third.
This one says that's the best he can get. Perfect for a desperate man. That's crazy. You want coffee or tea? Let's do coffee.
Yeah, it's coffee.
The salted caramel is good.
I'll try the salted caramel.
I need to see this man's ex-girlfriend so I can figure out if this is just, if she's like the biggest, or if he's like maybe into just watching people eat. Like some people get off to mukbangs. Maybe that's this guy's thing. Gets a little charged up when he watches somebody eat a couple extra egg rolls. I don't know.
Love caramel.
We met through our best friends, so our best friends are dating each other, and they kind of play like matchmaker. My friend, she messaged me one day and she was like, her boyfriend has a friend and he's, single, and he wants to know if you would be interested. And at first I was like, I don't know about the friend of a friend.
Yeah, she thought me to be the ugly friend, as it were.
I decided.
She's definitely got you beat in the looks department, but the weight department, she's got you beating that too. So I don't think she's paying him. I would never think that. If I saw this relationship, I'd be like, oh, cute couple, right? There's no way I would think anybody's paying anybody.
To move forward with it, when I, saw his picture, it took a long time to text me.
Not that long. She loves it.
5 hours.
Not 5 hours, 45 minutes.
We've been together for
7 months.
Our first.
The problem with that is if you seem too keen when you text somebody back, he's just all, no. You women have so many icks, it's not even funny. You would 100% be like turned off by the fact that he texts you right back. But he made you wait 45 minutes, which probably made you a little more intrigued.
It's like official date. We went to Red Apple Barn, and it's like an apple orchard and a pumpkin patch. It was really fun.
Oh my God, their first date they went to see food? This is crazy. Why couldn't I have guessed that one?
I had the bright idea to wear heels, not realizing that we was gonna be outside.
I thought she was beautiful, very beautiful. We pretty much hit it off. We talked for about, what was that, about 6 hours, babe?
Yeah. I like how we feed off each other energy. I like how we have fun together. But your love ain't free.
God, let's not do, I do not have a good singing voice, but let's not do that again and say we did.
I always love nerdy guys, and he's like, I call him the king nerd. This is not my first mixed relationship. I've always dated like smaller guys. A lot of times, like as a plus size girl, you can't really tell if they actually like you or if they're fetish. So if I feel like you don't actually like me, you just like what I look like, that would.
Does that make a difference? Like, okay, I guess if they don't actually like you, but if that's their thing, right? Like they like that, I mean, I don't have a damn problem with it. Do what you want to do, but I just would say focus on like having a long life together than just being bigger and him liking that.
Would definitely keep me from dating. And my size has held me back from doing certain things in life, like amusement parks, rides, fair rides.
Stairs. Stairs are a big one.
Generally, I do think society is fatphobic, definitely.
All right, I'm trying to help you with the outfits, baby.
Yeah, I have way too many clothes.
I mean, you're a fashion influencer.
I started like in 2018.
She's a fashion influencer. I guess she's just jumped on the whole fat acceptance community. And I mean, I guess her outfits ain't ugly or anything. I don't know. I ain't got exactly women's style. You guys can tell me if you like these outfits or not.
I just used to film things that I bought. It started taking off like around 2019, 2020-ish. I started this like as a confidence booster for myself, but people just started liking it and I just kept going because I realized I was helping other people. I have a really big plus size following. They tell me that I give them like the confidence and
That's amazing, but does your boyfriend know how many men are probably spanking it watching you do that little fupa roll move? Because I would guarantee that that's happening. Because, like you said, I don't want a man that's gonna whatever me, right? And you're catering to it with all of this.
the encouragement to be themselves and to just love themselves.
I love seeing her in sundresses, maxi dresses. I really love the fact that she's very, I know this sounds silly, girly. So she really loves fashion.
I didn't take her for manly. I thought that was part of what appealed to you, but all right. I guess you had to point that out.
Too often in society, we have this ideal sense of how a person is or should be, but not everyone fits the mold. Whoever you love, you know, it's not always about size. It's about what kind of character they have.
It would also be fat phobic for everyone not to fit the mold. So according to your girlfriend, the molds are fat phobic. So I wouldn't use that word anymore because you're going to trigger her.
I am attracted to plus size women. That's part of the reason I love Nikki, but the main reason is her character more than anything.
We make a good team.
Yeah, I would think so. Like peanut butter and jelly.
Nutella.
Oh.
Peanut butter. Sorry.
What? Did she say what I think? She just hold on.
Jelly.
Nutella.
Oh.
Peanut butter. Sorry.
She said the butt stuff. Oh my God. Is it his Nutella or yours? Now I need to know. I'm intrigued. Now I'm curious, man. What's going on with the butt stuff?
So
Peanut butter. People are
very, very cruel. Especially seeing on her comments on Instagram that being her boyfriend, it's hard seeing that.
now you way too big. You need to lose weight. This one says that's the best.
You know, I expected to get a hell of a lot more hate than I got. I think I just kind of lucked out with having a female audience because if it's guys, they're going to throw all kinds of shade and do stuff like that. But I really don't get that much hate at all. So I feel bad for her doing that because I guess it would mess with her mental health a lot.
Best he can get. Perfect for a desperate man. That's crazy.
I'm a nerd. So I'm used to being picked on by people and people have said mean things to me since kindergarten or whatnot. So I'm kind of used to people talking about me behind my back. I remember one comment, he's with her because she pays all the bills, or another one called me a bum or whatnot.
At first,
I do not get sugar mama vibes at all from this, but some people are going to say the most hurtful, most hateful thing they possibly can and just hope that it gets to you. So you really can't let it bother you because people are going to have an opinion about everything. Like, sure, I'm going to joke around about it, but people just kind of suck in general. Most people, like, there's so many supportive people. There's so many negative people, too.
first I was engaging in the comments.
Have some freaking decorum. Act like you're not a trashy person. Even if you are, just like pretend that you're not.
I don't mind what you say about me because I'm used to it, but you talk about my baby, we got a problem. So at first I was kind of like going off on them. But then I just was like, that kind of makes them comment more.
Defend yourself, my guy. Honestly, like, I mean, I like the fact she sticks up for him, but you are the man here. I know you said you were picked on your whole life. Maybe you're not used to doing that, but you should stand up for yourself for sure. Tell people to go after themselves.
So I just decided to ignore him. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the comments do get to me. He's there to kind of
Mitigate it.
yeah, and just help calm me down and just help to reinforce that you do love yourself. You don't have to listen to them.
Hey, babe. You ready to head out for a date?
Yeah.
I think I see some Nutella on his lip, but that's gross.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm starving. Today we're gonna go out on a little date, relax, and just enjoy this beautiful weather out here.
We love going out to eat and try new restaurants.
That joke just kind of writes itself. I'm not going to make a joke about eating because my ass ate more than enough, but how did I guess they weren't going roller skating? You know what I'm saying?
You go, my lady.
Thank you. People, they stare at us when we're out.
Yeah, they just kind of tend to just be like, whoa, what are they doing together, you know?
If we're
Okay, maybe I just got so fat, but I don't think she's that fat. Like, not the level of fat where I would stare. Like, I would stare at my damn self if I saw myself now, like back then, but I don't think she's probably clipping 4. Like I said, I'm fat blind. I don't know. How big is she?
out holding hands, being affectionate, people be looking like I don't deserve to have someone with me. I think I'm just hyper aware of it because I'm used to people staring at me anyway. I feel like they're just trying to see how much I'm going to eat or what I'm going to eat. I think that
Nobody has a running tally on how many chips you eat, how many taquitos, whatever. Nobody is counting, lady. You're probably like thinking all this in your head. I guarantee that's not what's going on at all.
restaurants are where people stare the most because it's food involved and obviously I eat a lot.
I just think it's crazy how people just stare and look at you just for existing.
I think they're probably looking at him drinking that girly ass drink and they're probably thinking something about him, not you.
Heard people say stuff like, is she gonna eat that? Are you gonna eat that? That's a lot. That's a lot of food.
Passive aggressive, yeah.
They'll say stuff like, oh, I know you're gonna have dessert. Like, no, I don't want dessert.
I'll take things that never happened for 1,000. But if they did ask if you're going to eat that, they could have been friggin' homeless and hungry. And they thought, okay, there's no way she could finish this. They could have just been hungry and you chalked it up to your weight.
I was bullied. I was bullied a lot. As early as kindergarten, I can remember that because I've always been a heavier girl. And just being one of the biggest people in my class, nobody really wanted to play with me. The bullying like continued all the way through like freshman year of college. The guys didn't want to.
I'll never condone that. And I think that probably is a good thing that she has so much confidence in herself now. But give her 10 years. Her body cannot hold up with that kind of weight on it. And if they're going out to eat and that's the only thing they're doing, we'll see her with Dr. Now in the near future.
Date me because they were embarrassed and they felt they would get talked about. And it was around like, I want to say like sophomore year-ish. I just decided that I was gonna just love myself how I was because being bullied, it takes a lot on your mental. And
I respect that, but she's not ugly. Like, she's not an ugly person. If she actually wanted to like work on her and her body and just try to be a better version of herself, she'd be a lot more happy. But I think she's just more content to eat and live that life, which is fine if that's the life she wants to live. Who am I to judge? I was big as a damn house, but it's a kind of a painful life later in life. I don't know how old she is though. I don't think I saw that.
And I just didn't want to just be like unhappy like that anymore. I'll try to make them feel uncomfortable because if someone's staring at you and you just be like, hi, they'll either look away or they'll wave back and then don't look at you again.
I think Nikki is beautiful no matter what size she is.
Our relationship works because we communicate a lot. Even though we may be different in terms of our interests, we still find things in common. Just focus
They went to the fish market too. Damn, everything's food related around here, huh?
Focus on yourself, focus on your partner, and don't worry about those outside factors, because the only people that matter in your relationship is you and your partner or partners or whoever you're dating.
Definitely focus on making yourself better instead of spending so much.
That's literally what I just said. Self-improvement is not a bad thing. Fat acceptance is kind of just keeping people stuck in their ways. That's kind of a bad thing, but I really don't give a damn what you do either way. But don't tell me that people are asking you if you're going to have dessert unless it's your damn waiter, because I don't believe that for a second.
Energy worried about how someone else lives their life. You still have to love yourself.
Although, I did walk out of a building today and the guy said DoorDash, and I said, are you saying that because I'm fat? And that wasn't my damn DoorDash, but I thought that was funny.
Regardless of what size you are, even if it may not be your ideal size at the time, you still have to love yourself.
Our relationship proves that love is more than just about how you look.
Beautiful couple. No problem with them at all. I don't believe half the stuff she said. But the guy's nerdy. Why would you be paying him? He's just happy to be around. Like, you could have put him in the nosebleeds and made him like the third round boyfriend, and he wouldn't have gave a damn. He would have just been happy to be in the game. But yeah, so this is kind of a fun one. Just a little quick love done judge video, which I used to do back in the day. But I do have a my 600-pound video. I just can't upload it yet. But leave a like, leave a comment. I'm going to start doing shorter videos like this when I can't make longer videos. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.